One of my opponents, at every forum and in every speech he gives, he rails against career politicians. It's clever rhetoric in so much as who the heck likes career politicians? I mean, I sure as hell don't. And I bet you don't either. I mean, look at what the mess this country's in because of folks that have never been in the private sector. They've never owned a business. They've never held an honest job or signed the front of one paycheck. The usual suspects kind of pop right out. You got Nancy Pelosi, who's been in office 36 years. Chuck Schumer, 47 years. Joe Biden, 49 years. The problem with this, and this argument my opponent's making, is he isn't running against any of them. He's running against me. And I'm not running against him. I'm pushing forward and I'm running for you. And I'm running for our shared conservative values. Folks, I've been a conservative activist for 30 years. And in all that time, I've had a real job, making real money, hiring real people, and building a real business. Which means, by definition, my entire 3 decades of conservative activism has been as a volunteer. I've never been paid to do this. I did it because I felt it was the right thing to do, and this country and our shared values of limited government, low taxes, and reasonable regulation, protecting life and the Second Amendment, and promoting fiscal and personal responsibility, and securing the border are the right things to do. And I really believe in all those priorities. And unlike my opponent, who sat on the sidelines his entire life until just now, I've taken action to fight the left and their horrible agenda. When I was a young Republican and a precinct chair, I didn't get paid a dime. When I was on the city council for 3 years, they took $50 off my water bill. And in the 8 years that I served in the Texas legislature, they gave us $600 a month. So clearly, I had to keep my day job to pay the bills and put food on the table. And all this time, I was a volunteer. I didn't get paid to do this until just this year. What's so sad is my long shot opponent doesn't understand that this isn't an occupation for me. This is an OccuPASSION. I mean, career politician? Heck, I'm the furthest thing from that. In fact, I'm not even a politician. I'm a conservative activist that happens to hold office, and that's a huge difference. And there's a reason why. I've been, on average, at about 75% in every election that I've been in. And that's because I'm an authentic conservative who keeps his word. I do exactly what I say I'm going to. Period, full stop. You already have a lion that's fighting for you and doing your bidding to battle against the socialist agenda in DC. We're working to drain that dang swamp. And the beauty of it here is you don't have to believe a word that I say. And I would beg you not to believe a word any candidate says, mine or anyone else's. Just look at what we've done. The best indicator for future actions is past actions. My opponent hadn't done anything until events directly affected him a few months back. And then he suddenly ran for office. And all he's got is empty words, generic talking points. I've taken concrete action for 30 years. The gold standards, there's 3 of them in DC that, from conservative watchdog groups. And we cast 463 votes in 2021. And I am A-rated. Now, I'm sorry, I am A+ rated by Heritage Action. I am A+ rated and endorsed by the Susan B. Anthony Pro-Life Group, and I'm A+ rated by none other than the National Rifle Association, the NRA. I'm the only proven conservative in this race, and I would be humbled with your support and your vote. Early voting is going on right now through February 25th, and Election Day is March 1st. Thank you so much. God bless you, and God bless Texas.